Hello everybody, SkullyBud here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. And today in this video, I'm going to be reviewing a snapshot that just came out yesterday, actually. And I probably would have recorded it yesterday had I known it was going to come out until after I recorded the FNAF video. And I thought yesterday was actually the 9th instead of today. And so I was technically supposed to release the Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay today, and I didn't. And then when I didn't find that out that it was the 9th today until today, so that kind of bummed me out. But every YouTuber has been on top of this update, and I was just like, okay, I gotta get on top of it too. I'm probably like the last YouTuber to be doing this right now. I'm just kidding, there's plenty of them. But yeah, so yeah, this is a really cool snapshot, and it's gonna be so awesome for my creative builds, because you guys all know that I love to do creative builds. So yeah, we're gonna get into the video. If you guys do like the video, please be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing as well. I try to do as much daily content as I can, so if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We've got a lot of cool content coming, and I've got a lot already on the channel, so be sure to go check that all out too. And yeah, so let's get on into the video. Oh wait, let's try to get this video 10 likes. 10 likes for the new snapshot. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what's all in this new snapshot of Minecraft 1.12. Actually, this is the snapshot we are currently in is 17w06a, as you can see at the top there. And what we have is these things called Terracotta blocks. Then they're basically blocks with designs on them, and you craft these with concrete. And that's the other block I'm going to be showing you guys today. That's really cool, and that's here. But yeah, these are all colored blocks that have designs on them for like floor paneling or walls or whatever you want to do with them. But they're really cool, and they're really trying to expand the range on what you can do on creative modes. And the cool thing is, these blocks don't just go into the patterns that you see them in right now. You can put them inside out, and they can, you can do all sorts of different designs with just the one block. Like for instance here, we have this cool looking block here, this purple one, and as you can see, it's the parts of them in the middle, that's actually sword handles all put together in this big circle thing, and it looks really cool. But we can actually put that inside out, and I'm going to show you guys how you actually build this. Basically, you place this down right here, then you turn, and then you turn, and then you turn, and that's how you make the block. But we're gonna actually make it inside out, and let's see if we can do this right here. So what are we gonna do? Okay, so like that, and like that, and like that, and there's still a pattern in the middle, and we can actually do the same thing again, and it's actually just gonna do this. So if we're gonna do this, you look at watch. See, as you can see, it's got all sorts of patterns though that you can make with these. So let's actually make an entire floor paneling, shall we? So, as you can see, this is what it looks like, except for that one. That one's out of place. So yeah, just tons of designs though that you can do with these things, and it's really cool. So let's go ahead and get rid of all of this here. But yeah, so yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, we do have the terracotta blocks, tons of designs, and they also have little Easter eggs on them, stuff like that too. Like the red, this is supposed to be a rose, as you can see. And then we have the diamonds on the blue one right here, and then we have the sword on the purple one. And then let's see, what else do we have? We have this one here. This one I really like, because it's got like a really cool sci-fi feel to it. And so I feel like this will be used for a lot of sci-fi builds and like servers and stuff like that, and it could really help out with a lot of things. And I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to look like. It looks like pink leaves. And then this here, this is actually supposed to be a lime, as you can see, because this is in fact lime green. So yeah, this is exactly what that looks like. And then we also have this right here. We also have, I think it's like a sunflower, and we got diamonds right here. And there's these arrows. These are pretty cool too. I thought those were pretty awesome. And then I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be. I think this is actually like a sunflower or something. But yeah, these are not sunflower, daisy. But yeah, these are just like tons of really cool designs, and I'm really glad they added them. But you craft these with, well, at least I think you're going to be crafting them with these cement here. This is cement powder, and then we actually have the cement block, concrete, not cement, concrete. That's what it is. And although cement makes concrete, But yeah, so we got all sorts of stuff here. We got basically all the new colors, and so you're probably wondering why they actually even added the new colored concrete, because it's basically just a more perfected color version of the like the clay. And as you can see, it actually is a lot more better, and it's definitely a lot more brighter and toned than that of the more dull-looking colored clay, hardened clay blocks. But I think this is a really cool idea, because look at this. Also, these right here, the powdered concrete. The powdered concrete actually is a little bit lighter to that of the concrete, and then the concrete is actually also a little bit lighter to that of the hardened clay. So I think it's a really cool idea, because it can add a lot of shading into when people do pixel art and stuff like that too. So the more blocks that people have for pixel art, I think it's the better. So I think it's a really cool idea that they added more colors, and it can be used for a lot more decoration and stuff like that too. I think it's a really great idea. This entire snapshot is basically all based around creative stuff, and I'm gonna actually show you a really cool function that you can do with white powder though. Now white powder, not white powder, this is white, but I'm talking about the concrete powder. If you actually place a concrete powder, it actually drops down like a sand block. But what we can do is, if we actually drop this into water, it hardens right away. That is so cool. I really like that. And so you can I think you can actually place it too on the side. Yeah, like that. You can place it like that, and it's really, really cool. So you can easily terraform over lakes and stuff like that too. I think it's a really, really, really cool idea. So I think there's gonna be some way that you can actually craft the powder, and then you have to place the powder into water. That's what I'm thinking here. And actually, I kind of want to try something. I'm gonna see what will happen if we poured water on top of concrete powder. So let's go around like so. And this is really cool though, because I feel like this will be good for a lot of map making too, if you know what I mean. So okay, we're gonna build around the sides like so, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna place this down. And it is, yes, it does in fact, flowing water does in fact harden the whoa, okay, that was weird, a lot of lag. It does in fact harden the concrete powder. So yeah, it's really, really cool. And now there's actually one more thing that isn't block related in here. There's something in here called saved toolbars. So what we can do is we can actually save different toolbars in here and pick them up with the Control+1 or whatever they have going on here, and you can go all the way down to 9 different toolbars to save. So if we go ahead and we hit Control+1, we just saved our toolbar. So what we can do here is Control1. Okay, there we go. We just saved a toolbar. So now, as you can see, this is our toolbar that we have right here, and we can go ahead and click on it. Actually, no, it's already there for us. So basically, we can just save our toolbars and do whatever you want with that. But this is our toolbar. This is technically our inventory, so we're not saving our inventory, but we do save our toolbar. I think it would be cool if they had it that you could save your inventory. And what you could do is you could click on the paper, and it will have it go to your you can have it go into your inventory, and you could switch out with your different inventories that you have saved. I think that'd be really cool, but they just had the toolbars for now, and I think that's really, really great. And they only have 2 more inventory slots left here, so I really wonder what they're going to be adding in at some point, if they are at all going to be doing that. But yeah, this is all they've really added for 1.12 so far, and I really, really enjoyed this update. I'm going to be using a lot of these blocks, hopefully in the future, for a lot of my map making. Now, if you guys think, I think a lot of people might agree and disagree with whether this was a necessary update, because I don't think it was a necessary update, but for people who really like to build, I feel like this is a good chance, and I think what they're trying to do with this next update is trying to add a lot of building stuff in, because if you come to think about it, for the last couple of updates, they sure they have added a couple of new blocks, but not really. And they've really mostly focused on 1.9, for example. They focused on combat updates and tweaking things like that, and then they focused on the next 2 updates after that for exploring and adding more mobs and stuff like that. So I think they've really covered the exploring and the combat stuff. So I think they're trying to go for people who like to build more. So it's adding a lot more blocks and more features to the game that will really, I don't know about help, but really spread the builder's imagination and the way they build. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I think it's really great. I'm hoping they'll add some more like world edit commands too. I think that'd be a really cool idea. But yeah, I guess that's it. So this is gonna be it for the video, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching, and let me know in the comments below if you guys did like this video, and if you guys did like the video, please be sure to leave a like also, and consider subscribing as well if you haven't already. And again, let's try to go up to about 10 likes on this video. I'm sorry if I sounded a little bit stuffy in this video or something different, because I am actually a little bit stuffy. I'm still sick, if you guys remember me talking about that yesterday. If you saw the Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay video. But I actually will have the Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay video by the end of the video that you guys can click on and go see that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye!